Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Control. We are trying to find the old boys club. Um, Last time I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do with the game, so we are going to see if we can have a uh, better attempt at this. Alright, let's see. Astral Contra. Can't do any of those, of course. Can't upgrade either. That figures. Alright. Onward. Which one do I have? The shotgun variety out. Still creepy that I'm plastered all over the wall already. Feel kind of like the supposed to be like some kind of like dictator or something. Oh, almost thought her head was stuck in the ceiling there for a second. Okay. Astral Plane Exhibition. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Blank behavior in the environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 3-19-3811 for full report. Addendum. Man, I can't talk. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay. So is that the plane?
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Okay, so what kind of tech are all these supposed to be? We look like you got tech that's from the 60s and 70s. And then we got a CRT TV with a VHS player built into it, which is like from like the late 90s to early 2000s. Oh. The
I
heck is
can't
that?
believe they keep that thing here.
And I'm gonna override that. Okay, well. This is definitely a good idea. Wow. Okay, so I can't hurt it. Where's the other one? No, that's not you. Okay, well, where's the heck's the other battery? Ooh. The heck does this do? Anything? Ah, move. Come on. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, open, move, fool, or just stand there and die. That's a good idea. Well, that was irritating. Try this again. Oh, or you could...
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Who knows? I'm glad we got it locked
Someone
behind
answer, damn
some.
it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
I want to know what that is. Ow. Ow! Come on. Come on. Takes so darn long to reload. Really do not like recharging ammunition. And I'm all the way back here. That is cool. Or at least that thing is still stuck in the room. Come on, show your face. Stupid rat. Something good over there. Oh, sure, give me a box. Take that. Still another guy around here somewhere? Where the heck's he at? Further down? No, because he can't go anywhere. Oh, there you are.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the luck department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Luck department. Still only have one of those. Only 12. Okay, I can make that. But no, I can't make that. That's ridiculous. Can't upgrade that. So those were worthless. Here's a brain. Investigate the X-ray light box object of power. Groupthink. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank. Refer to file 3-18-2849 for full report. Alright. So, the side mission is in the upper right. There was another, let's see what we got for mods. A damage boost and a rate of fire. Plus 5 plus 2 plus 3. Start with that. Can I climb that? Ah. Sensory lab. What's this way? Hypnosis lab. Maybe be able to get to the X-ray lab in here somewhere? Okay.
I see it. I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Well, that is a good thing. Okay. That was random luck. Because I wasn't really sure what I was doing there. And I unlocked something. I don't know what.
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Okay. I hope these guys don't suddenly start attacking in this tight quarters when I get done with this. Use C's to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay, it's gonna tell me golden enemies are immune to Jesse's attack. Find another way to defeat this. Okay, great. Are you gonna tell me how do you Ow. Oh good, they're all dead. That was really gonna suck if
Their
I had...
brains were fried when I took over the object.
juice. And head back to the upgrade point quick. See here, I definitely want to take that. Yes, I want to be able to throw that back. I need 3 of those. Okay, what else we got here? Sure, that sounds good. Additional personal mod unlocked. I get to do anything with these yet? No. Well, that's cool. I got another personal. Ooh, what's that one? Energy recovery speed. That sounds good. Okay. So here we went to the hypnosis lab, so what's in the other one? Extrasensory lab. Where am I? It's over there. Oh, I got 20 minutes to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Go to the communications department. What am I supposed to do? Executive nodes. What? Somebody's laughing. That was a terrible. Got new mods. New mission. Go to the communications department. Well, that's it. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestation of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness that discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to file blank for full report. Astronaut program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box in the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transitions between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasion, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Refer to File 8-29-1838 for full report. X-ray light box. Containment procedure. No unique procedures needed. Description. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named blank. The object allows paratilitarans to forcefully seize an individual's blank. The seized individual becomes blank to the user. The effects last blank. Once released, the seized blank as a result of psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Background. A janitor named Blank bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in blank. Soon the building's occupants were blank by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to blank the perpetrator and blank the item. Fatalities numbered in the blank. For operational details, see case 26-HQ-452. Missions is to executive HISS nodes. Loadout. Personal mod. C speed plus 51%. That's not what I want. +4 projectile fired. Darling here. Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. That's creepy, Doc. Official findings report of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui is a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experiences, audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe due to his unusually swift rise to fame, along with reports of vivid blank accompanying the use of his tapes. Investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported blank when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Refer to file 7-42-9633 for full report. Alright. That's weird. Okay. Communications department. Oh! Okay. Central Executive. Communications. What am I supposed to do? Because I have no idea. Hiss nodes. Mailroom? No. Destroy hiss nodes. Okay. Oh boy! Ah, go away. Ah, come on! What the heck? Move! Oh, come on! Don't waste my time like that. Do not waste my time like that. That is unacceptable. Wasted time. Now, give me back that mission and let me do it. That is ridiculous. unacceptable load of crap. Do not waste my time like that. Wow, that was infuriating and a waste of time.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
More of you? Really?
Come on! Back in that room. Where does this lead? Oh, that was the roundabout way that I took to get to where I was.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
You don't see an elevator that's like that too much. Oh, you're friendly.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Hooray. Hiding any goodies in here? Oh good, dead guard on the bathroom floor with a confidential file. Robert Duck. Discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. Well, sucks to be him. Hopefully only in the place of employment and not literally. Got an eye on the bathrooms.
Marshall's eager to speak with you, ma'am. She's just down the hall.
Uh-huh. It's a tree. A giant tree. Wasn't I in this area? Pretty sure I was, and I was fighting there. Not a one of you could sling your rifle over the side and fire a few pot shots in, to give me a hand. Still can't do anything because you're not giving me any material. Actually, I finally have some for that, but I can't do anything with it. I don't have any ritual. Well, somebody wants good luck, at least if I remember correctly.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Okay, that's weird. Lucky horseshoe. Alright, Marshall. Wow, that's quite a layout you got there. Hey, can I have some of those?
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Seriously, I've been in Threshold safer than this.
Alright, everybody, we are going to take a pit stop here at this point in the juncture, and the next one we will head through that door and figure out how much we are dealing with. So until next time, you guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next video.